Yeah, I wanted to also talk about the the biological need for women to gather. They've done a plenty of scientific studies now. Not that I need a scientific study to tell me I feel better after I'm with my best friends.
Yeah.
But anyway, what they've learned is that when women gather, even just in friendship, the happy hormones just turn on, sort of the same way that when we live together, that we're attuned. We start cycling, together at the same time.
Hmm.
They've also done another study on the effects of women gathering around deep, authentic sharing. In other words, the stuff that we tend to hold private, and there's a huge activation of the vagus nerve, which is, you can look it up, but it's a powerful regulation of the nervous system. So
Yeah.
the gathering in community, and I know you've mentioned that too, Andy, the
Mhm.
effects of that. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, definitely having gone through this course a couple times, and even after the first time that I did that 13-week course that you were doing in person a few years ago, it was like I really credit my ability to be present and um to hold women and men with that sentiment of, you always say, give rap attention to another's existence, and really just being in a circle of women and hearing about their lives. It's like I see myself in every um, parts of myself in pieces of their lives, and it just creates this really deep understanding of what it means to be a woman. and
Hmm.
and because of that, like the forces of competition that we're typically subject to,
Hmm.
the cattiness, or all of these kind of stereotypes of what happens when women get together, that has just gone out the window for me
Hmm.
in my life. I mean,
Hmm.
when I meet women now, I really feel this like deep connection. And the word community doesn't even really touch what it actually feels like. It really is this deeper understanding, this deeper seeing. I see you, and in
Hmm.
seeing you, I see me.
Hmm.
And that is much more powerful than a lot of
Hmm.
the forces that try to
Yeah.
pin us against each other, keep us apart, it feels
Yeah.
like.
And I think what the space provides is that you get to dare to see yourself,
Yeah.
and you get to be held in a safe container to call those parts of your life back. And so the way I say it, because you were like, what is it? What how why is
That
that?
work.
Yeah, and I really think it's because you're home. If we're homeless, and nobody's, my awareness is not in the body, I have to look outside to what the culture or conditions, or whether he likes me, she likes me, do I have the right car, I have to look outside if I'm not home, because my home is whatever everybody is telling me it is. It's quite different when you start to reclaim an anchor in your body, in the totality of it. And that means, bringing back and feeling into some of what's been very painful, but really transforming that into becoming, your fountain of wisdom and medicine. So
Mhm.
there's something very powerful about connecting with ourselves through the womb. I call it, there's a need to return to the house, this body as the house, and reclaim this cycle so that we can return to this as a temple, and it's through the doorway of of the womb. After so many years now, it's just obvious. It's obvious to me, and it's not been easy recovery work.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can imagine.
ongoing. I'm in my 60s now, which is incredible, but this all started in my 30s, and uh, it just doesn't stop. The learning, the letting go, and what wants to rise.
Mhm, mhm. Beautiful. Well, and if anybody, is feeling called to really experience what we already know about how powerful it is to be with other women, but really experience that, this online portal, surprisingly to us in the beginning, it
Wow, I
it
can't believe it.
really
Yeah,
it really gets you there, and
yeah,
gathering with 20 other women, 20 plus women, it's incredibly moving and incredibly powerful. So the next round, Therese, it starts September 30th through
hmm
November 11th, and there are still a few spots left. So really just encouraging anyone interested to reach out, to sign up, to yeah, to really step into, this next part of any healing that you may be craving.
yeah. Let's help each other come alive.
Yeah.